What's up? If you lose your one and only, if you feel lonely, what's up? How is everybody doing today? Man, one, two, three, four. Come on. Come on. What's up? Yes.
Ma, Power Hour. Ma.
Shut up. Shut up.
Ma.
Jim and I got into an argument on stream.
What are you fucking arguing about now?
Dude, I have trust issues because people fucked with me in the past, and I thought that Jim was gonna fuck with me.
Huh?
That's the reason why I still have I did not leave the EV Mux.
Okay.
I didn't leave the EV Mux. I
You've said
just wanted to
no
go.
argument. What the fuck are you talking about, Jake? You're making a fight
Hello.
up in your head. Are you turning into Wendy now? She said I yelled at
No.
her the other day. I didn't yell at her.
By the way, I did. By the way, I did do. Let me tell you something. Last night, late at night, I went on Local Rejects and had to host for the last five. I had to host the last 5 minutes because there was nobody on. But,
What?
ladies and gentlemen,
There was nobody on for the last 5 minutes? Like nobody at all?
just me.
Why? What happened?
It was just everybody went to bed. Everybody wanted to do other things, and I was the only one in the studio left. But here's the thing: I didn't have that the guy the producer was back. The people were backstage running the show. I was the only one on camera on stream, and I did enjoy it because it was the first time I was on a. It was the first time I was on a locale show.
Well, I don't understand. Doesn't somebody host the show? Like, isn't the host supposed
Yeah.
to fucking be there the whole time?
Sometimes they go backstage and they run the show and let the people run the show. They'll have somebody backstage running the production.
Man, I never have other people running my show. Fuck that.
Stormy does.
Huh? Stormy
Check
does
your
what?
message. Stormy does production.
Yeah, but I
Check your
mean,
check your messages, Bobby.
she's not leaving other people in charge of her show,
Hey,
like random people. You
hey,
know?
Bobby, I think Jim
Huh?
wants you to check your messages.
Yeah. Yeah. He does. I did.
By the way, I'm sending Scott a link. By the way,
Oh, he told me he don't have time. He don't have time to do other shows.
who?
Cause
Scott?
he's yeah. He don't have time to do other shows because he's got to do Tammy's show. He's got to clip Tammy in Cyrax.
But I want to talk about like I want to say this. Number one, I think that someone's here. It is.
It's Jim.
What is this
Dinglewood
supposed
Humperdinck.
argument?
Yeah, what's this argument? Like, Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dinglewood Humperdinck. But by the way, Jib, when I was speaking to KDF, he was like, you stole money from him. You were very autistic. You're more autistic than me. You were more paranoid.
Yeah, it was kind of the opposite of all of that. You know, he was coming on the streams being, all hyped up on pills and drunk and all that stuff. And then what he wanted to do is like immediately when we started, I think we had like 100 subscribers or something like that. And he automatically wanted to start making money by adding all these stream element things and all that stuff. And so what ended up happening is later on down the line, after I had gotten up to like 700 subscribers in like a couple of weeks, I said, he was like, now we can make a little bit of money, and I was like, I said I work full time, I really don't care about that. He goes, well, let me get into your PayPal so that I can go and do this whole thing with the stream elements. I didn't understand what the hell any of that was, and I didn't think he was that scummy of a guy at that point. I knew he was an alcoholic and a moron, but I didn't realize he was that of a scumbag, and he ended up going and lifting $300 out of my PayPal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing, because the thing is, it's also Jib is not nothing, but I have that because I've been burned so many times by people. I have that trust issue.
Bobby, how many people have I burned?
No, not you.
Not a one.
No, but the thing is, it's just I'm afraid to trust people. I trust Bobby because Bobby's been cool, but sometimes I have I
Jim's
trust.
been cool too, though.
Yeah, but you're making me nervous with like the puppets and all that.
Oh, the puppets are funny.
By the
Why
way,
does
the
that
only
make you,
puppet-
Jake?
the
Why does
only
that make?
puppy-
Why
The
does
only
it?
puppy is this one's my favorite right here.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Jake, why does the puppets make you nervous? What are you talking about?
Because it's
Matt,
like I've always had people imitate my stutter. I've always had people imitate my stutter. The stuttering problem I've
well,
had.
okay, Jake. When somebody's imitating you, your stutter is part of you. You know, like
I haven't
once
heard
in a
anybody
while.
do the stutter.
Yeah, I haven't really heard anybody do the stutter either.
But
I mean,
by the way,
Granny does. Granny does.
yeah, Granny does it a little bit,
Oh,
but
does he?
yeah,
Okay.
but it doesn't really matter though. Like it's an imitation of you. You've got characteristics. You know, what do they say? What do they say? what's that saying?
Imitation is the best form of
imitation.
flattery. Best
Yeah.
form of flattery.
There you go. Yeah.
Always imitate, but never duplication. By the way, we're actually raising money for Stack Up. Stack Up is a charity that is a veterans charity that is doing some good work, including sending gaming consoles to people that to the soldiers that are fighting overseas. They are sending veterans to to gaming cons, and they also have a thing called stop program where they have people stand by to talk to you in the Discord if you have a
Shouldn't
bad
they?
day.
Shouldn't they be killing terrorists as opposed to playing video games?
But it's also send game crates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to say thank you very much to the people. You know, I'm promoting that because I'm trying it because Tiltify. If you don't make money on Tiltify in the first month, they'll retire. If you don't make money in a few months, they will retire your program.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's all goofy.
they here's the thing with donor drive, it didn't fuck up, but Tiltify sometimes is screwed up. But
Ah.
so if anybody that wants to do a donation, they also help a lot. They actually have a Twitch channel where they play games and stuff, and I might have them on the show. I've had a member of the show on here before. I might be having another person
Mhm.
on the show in a couple, and we're booking it. I talked
Right
to them
on.
yesterday.
Right on, Mickey.
I talked to them yesterday about it. John
Yeah.
or if John can't do it, one of the main guys might come on, Steve.
But yeah, Matt says puppets make me nervous too, but
By the way, I did make payout today on us. Made payout this week on Spreaker.
oh
$10
nice.
payout. I
Okay.
had to make a $10 payout. I used to do the ads on there, and I've been posting a bunch of clips over there.
Cool.
But
Right.
it also it's on it. We're on Apple. We're on Amazon. We're on iHeart. We're on a bunch of platforms. Yeah.
Yeah.
You Jib, you said you've been doing podcasts since 2006, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. I had a show called Right on Right, which was a political show.
yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
What do you think about so I want to say this is I'm seeing that I've been on Watch Mojo actually had
Yeah.
the top 10 top 10 competitions, and one of them was Bob Costas, not Bob Costas, was Jim Everett versus Jim. I forget the guy's name. It was Jim's. It was Jim versus Jim. Jim Everett versus. What's the name of that?
I have
Hold
no
on.
clue. I've never
Uh-huh.
heard of any of these people you ever bring up.
Neither have I.
Jim Everett versus Jim Rome. Jim Everett versus Jim Rome.
Okay.
Oh, Matt
It
seems
was
to know.
Yeah, Matt knows.
Jim Rome, dude. It was, dude. You need to go watch the video. It was on. I think it was on ESPN.
I thought you said it was Watch Mojo.
ESPN. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of just tune him out when he's
But
talking.
here's what happened. But most fans remember Everett is his incident with then ESPN host Jim Rome shortly after he traded to the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints. Rome mocked Everett by calling him Chris in reference to female tennis star after he said wasn't about taking hits during games.
How come I
Okay.
remember seeing that? on
Me
like
neither.
a. No, I remember seeing that
Oh, you
because all of a
do?
sudden, he's like Chris, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's an effort
I'm just out of the loop.
yeah.
This is a long time ago. This was like a long time ago.
Oh, by the way, El Harible right now is El Harible, the Potato, and Clearwater Chad watching Catalano TV.
Oh, really?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah. Tell everybody where else to go.
No,
Good
no,
idea. Good
no.
idea, Jake. Good business plan.
Uh-oh.
I
You see
rated
that
him as
shadow behind me?
yeah,
Huh?
You see that shadow behind me?
yeah.
You know who that is, don't you?
Isabella.
Yeah.
It's pussy.
No, it is. Yeah. By
Pussy's
the
coming
way,
to smother you.
so I want to ask this question. Do you remember there was a show back in the day? I think it's still going on. It's called Life Today with James Robertson.
Life
James,
today.
Jib. Do you remember that show?
Jake, I work 70 hours a week. I don't watch
It's a
all of
TV show.
everything that's
It's
on every
James.
TV station.
No, it was a show back in the day. It's still on today.
Yeah, I know nothing about
It was
any of
on TV.
this.
It's on TBN. It was on TBN a lot.
Okay.
It was. Do you remember PAX TV?
No.
PAX TV. Bud Paxton wanted a Christian oriented channel.
Okay.
PAX was actually the Latin word for, I think it was Latin word or for peace.
Yeah. Came from Pax
And
Romana.
yeah. But they showed some great Christian shows, and they edited shows for language and for sexual scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You take that. I remember the two shows I remember watching was Miley Cyrus. The show Doc with Billy Ray Cyrus was actually Miley's acting debut.
Oh, I have
Was
no
that
clue.
show Miley or like Hannah Montana? Yeah.
Hannah Montana.
Bobby,
Yeah.
so what? So did Wendy calm down?
Yeah. We got her. Going good.
Was
After
Aaron's
a little bit.
shows and
What was all this stuff that she kept saying over and over again? I only know how to steal content.
She's
What was
feeling
that?
bad for herself. She's feeling bad for herself.
Okay.
dude, the thing is, it's like, I'm gonna say this out loud. It's like I've dealt with so many people lately. I don't want to deal. Here's the thing, Jim. I I I can't be Jen's friend anymore. I can't be her friend anymore because she needs to get off those drugs.
Yeah, she needs to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
But
like leave YouTube.
well,
YouTube.
yeah, and the thing is that she has a very narcissistic personality where she thinks she's above everybody else. And nothing's ever her fault. And that's something you gotta work on. And that right there, that type of personality really fuels the drug addiction, and the two things work against each other.
Yeah.
And that's how you lose a
Yeah.
lot of friends because
Yeah.
Hold
just
on, I gotta do something.
she thinks she's owed something when she's not.
Yeah.
She's not owed anything. Here's the thing. She needs to learn a good day's paycheck. She needs to learn, here's the thing. Jib, I know Bobby knows. I know Jib knows about how hard we work during streaming. We're the ones that have to upload our content, upload clips, upload a lot of the stuff. But
I really
Jib,
don't see it as work. I see it as
Yeah, I
just
don't either.
kind of
Jim
goofing
works
off.
a 70-hour.
Yeah.
Jim works 70 hours a week. He does
Yeah,
deliveries.
Jim
he does-
actually works.
Yeah, he has a job outside of YouTube. He doesn't need YouTube.
That's
No,
right. He
you
does
know,
it for
it's
fun.
yeah, it's just one of those things that's like, like for instance, next month I should be getting about 150 from YouTube Pay, and it's like okay, well, I might use that and go and get a new guitar pedal or something, or I might just get
Yeah,
ahead on bills. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah. And you know what I don't realize, I hear people all say, "Oh, I'm gonna make millions of dollars on YouTube." No, you're not. You might
Yeah,
make
no,
a
you're not. Yeah.
dollar.
Uh-huh.
And but here's the
No,
thing: what I
If
love
you
about what
if you go into YouTube with the plan to make money, you're not gonna make money.
yeah,
If you dive
and
I think if you dive into it with a plan to just have fun,
yeah.
then the money might come. You never know.
yeah,
Hey, but
But
here's the thing: with
if you pass it out in a way that you think you're gonna make money, then no.
no.
yeah.
By the way, the difference between Spreaker and YouTube, Spreaker after when I make $10, I get the money in my PayPal in 2 months.
Oh
Yeah.
I
God.
get the money
Yeah, I
from
don't
PayPal.
like that.
Yeah, and the thing
Ugh.
is, it's like here's the thing. I want to say this with Buy Me a Coffee, with the stuff I have through Stripe, I could just have that money. That money will be in my account by the end of the week.
Why anybody needs to wait 2 fucking months is beyond
Yeah,
me.
especially for $10. That's wonky.
No,
But
by the way,
you know,
when Deadpool, here's the because Deadpool used Apple product, I have to wait 75 days to get that $10 out of Patreon.
Patreon pays out every month. I had a Patreon.
No,
It doesn't matter what it is you're using.
because I do. I have to go in and do I have to go in and manually withdraw it, and that's what it says. I have to wait 75 days. So the next I have to wait 2.5 months. And by the way, next month's pay will be in there. The next 75 days, and I have to wait 75 days. I'll have.
Well, that's fucking weird. I don't know what that's all
But
Yeah, I've never heard of
I'm
that.
not fighting the system. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on it.
Yeah, see, I use nothing but Apple products, and I've never heard of that or seen that or had that happen to me ever.
Yeah,
But
but and also what I love about Ko-Fi, I get the money through my Stripe. I get the money through Stripe on my Ko-Fi and on my Buy Me a Coffee.
Stripe is a pain in the ass. I have to use Stripe for
Rumble
locals.
locals.
Yeah, locals use a Stripe. And there's some good things with it. Like, for instance, if a new person signs out, I get paid out the next day. And then then there's the monthly one that kind of does it a lump
Yeah,
sum. But the thing with that is that with Stripe, I've had to go in there and redo the Stripe so many times because they're like, for some reason it's not connected, and I've probably had to do that like 3
so
times.
far.
Yeah,
Really?
so that's a pain in the ass, but maybe they'll get all that shit worked out. I don't know.
yeah. By the way, I did send Scott a link, but Bobby says Scott's busy being a Clipper.
Yeah. He's clipping a bunch of locales and all that stuff, and that's kind of been his bread and butter on his channel now.
Do you have a problem with Neil? Do you have a problem with Neil
Who's Neil?
from Without Your Head podcast?
Never heard of him.
Oh, I know he is. Yeah. No, I don't have a problem. Why?
I'm sending him a link.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
See, Bobby
But,
and I are the two that really don't have issues with many people.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, so
If we do have issues with you, you got fucking problems.
Yeah.
so by the way, Kevin Donefuck also was saying that you were stealing content from him.
Stealing content from him.
What content has he ever had?
Oh my God.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
he would come onto my show and want to restream from my show to his. So I let him do it. So I don't know where in the hell he gets. My God,
Wow.
that guy is about as bad as Jen. He's a
Yeah.
fucking moron.
Yeah, honestly, I remember somebody telling me that they wanted to do a podcast and they wanted his help for production, and they weren't even making any money off the show. The show was brand new, and he was charging them $50 an episode to produce.
By the
Like,
way,
what
You
the
know,
By the
fuck?
way, Rob Saul owes Shawnee $1,200 for all the shows that
oh
Shawnee
goodness.
helped with. Sean Schultz helped with Shawnee Boy helped with Rob's show.
No, I will say this. You know, you guys know me. I'm objective, honest, all that stuff.
Yeah,
With in terms of production, Kevin is really good at making things that are visually appealing and good with stuff like that. His issue is in executing it because he'll put the stuff together, but then it doesn't work after he does.
Yeah, I've
Half
seen
the
that
time.
so many
Half the
times.
time.
When he's scrambling, I've seen him scramble before.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, but in
Um,
terms of production, he's good at that. He's
and,
good
and
at
also
setting it up.
the thing is, it's like him. The first show that I did with him, it was him. It was him, Derek, and KB. I didn't realize. I didn't realize. I Get your butt up here.
Mm.
But he, and I had one of them had me blocked. I think it was Kevin Donaldsburg had me blocked, so I had to message KB, email KB, and was like, "Hey, can you tell him to unblock me?" And he did.
Oh yeah.
I've had to deal. Here's the thing, and this was I was streaming on
Hey,
Twitch.
Tits McGee's here. Look at
Hey,
this.
Tits.
Woo.
So I want to ask this problem. So I'm gonna say this one. There's a person that I talked about before. Someone who got mad. Someone got mad at me because I did a show with. I'm not gonna say the person's name. She doesn't want me to say her name on stream.
Giggle Pickles?
No, not her. No, it's the person. I'm fixing to put this in the private chat. This person doesn't want me to say her name on stream. I'm not.
Okay.
Don't say this out loud. Don't say this out loud, please.
No.
Never heard of her.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
She doesn't want me saying her name on stream anymore. So I'm just gonna say she. She got and I wish her well in her future endeavors.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, she got future endeavored by Jake Hudson.
I'm not saying who it is. I sent it to your email, Scott. I've been sending you emails after email. David Scott Portnoy.
Man, Scott just got up. It's 12 o'clock and he just got up. I wish I could be like Scott.
Scott.
I got up at 9. Well, I got up like an hour and 20 minutes ago. But it's 9 o'clock my time. So
in the lounge.
I get up at 5 every morning.
yeah, fuck
Are you
me.
gonna be in the lounge today?
Yes, I am, Jake.
And
2
Jim,
p.m. Eastern.
Jim, are you gonna be doing a show today?
I'm gonna try and do a Rock Talk live.
Rock Talk Live on Cut the
But I got
Live
so many
TV.
other things going on today, and I don't know when all this other stuff is, so I just, it's one of those things I'm juggling.
Hey, are you? So, so I do want to tell you that is is No Filter going to be taking a vacation for a little while?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. It all depends. It all depends. Now Andrew says that he's getting his placement right away.
Well, that's good because I didn't think his grandmother would be able to handle,
No, I
Yeah.
didn't think so either.
even with a caretaker. I think it'd be too much
Yeah,
on
too
her, and
much.
plus with his mouth, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna
and
give an old
plus,
lady a heart attack.
and plus they gotta find the program down there. They got art. There's a program down here called the art program where it's like a work program here in my hometown. There's a place called PBI, and it's like a work program where they go and work.
Have you thought about signing up for it, Jake?
I've already got. They tried to sign me up when I was 18.
Okay.
Oh,
So they're still working on it?
No, because I
you
had
said
no.
no. You said no. I'm not doing it.
I'm not even want to talk about it right now. I'll talk about it off the stream.
Oh,
That reminds me of I saw that Jon Stewart got a wake up call yesterday
From
because
who?
another liberal, believe it or not, they were sitting over there going and talking about. You remember, like 4 years ago, Biden said that he was going to put high speed internet in everywhere,
oh
and it
yeah,
was going to
yeah.
be $62 billion. Well, this
Yeah.
other liberal, I forget the guy's name, but Jon Stewart was on his show, and he goes, "Here's the steps that they had to go through. They had to have a planning, and it was like 36 steps
Oh, it was
till
stupid. Saw
they
that.
could even be considered." And Jon Stewart sitting over there going, "What the fuck, really? What?" He goes, "So now I think he's understanding why it is that we need something like Doge, why it is that needed to happen, because it was just ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to anybody.
$64 billion, and nobody
Nobody
got high
is.
access
I
internet.
know.
Not one
Nobody.
person.
Nobody.
Yeah,
How the fuck does that happen?
yeah.
That is
Welcome to
retarded.
our talk show. Welcome to our talk show. Everybody knows.
Yeah, see, if people actually saw what it takes in terms of all this waste, there should be
Yeah.
a person that as a matter of fact, Trump has said this, that once Doge saves $2 trillion from the American taxpayers, here's what he's doing. He's giving every single American $5,000.
That'd be cool.
But I don't believe anything that that Elon is doing.
Go and take a look at the debt clock. It's actually
It's happening,
working.
Jake. It's happening.
Yeah, because right now, like I'm going to go to the debt clock right now, see where it's at right now, and it's constantly running in real time. Doge has saved $256 billion, or $2,283 per taxpayer. That's incredible. That is incredible.
Lot of cash. Lot of cash.
Yeah. Hey, let's go live.
We're not ending. Fuck you, Jake.
All right.
You prick.
You know when I always say that, I go hit the end live button.
Duh.
The end live.
The end
Yeah.
life button?
No, the end live. Live. Hey,
Jake
Jeb.
Kevorkian. Yeah.
By the way, I just want to tell you that the Dude, they put TG Jakes as number 2 on the top 10 list.
We're not no
They
more
put
top 10 lists. No more Chat GPT. Not doing it.
No. I'm not doing it. I'm just telling you who I was just doing. Why is he number 2? He could be number 1.
What is he number 2 in? Number 2 at doing number 2?
Number 2 at doing number 2. There you go.
People say that Joel Olstein is number 1.
Number 1 of what?
I'm not doing the list. I'm not doing the list. I'm just telling you that people are saying that Joel Olstein is the best pastor out there.
The guy didn't even go to seminary. The guy doesn't know anything about biblical languages, doesn't know anything about history. He's a motivational speaker. That's all he is.
But he's also they said he's a pastor over at Lakeland Church.
He is, but he didn't get there legitimately. He got there because his dad was.
Someone's here. Private chat.
Someone's here.
No, Dinglewood Humperdinck just put a link in the private chat.
Yeah, that's the debt clock right there. It's constantly running, and it shows the Doge.
That's right.
Oh, you should set up a buy me a coffee cut of the jib.
No, I got locals. I keep everything at the exact same place, so
You don't
that
have
it's
a
not
Patreon.
all spread out.
You don't have a
No.
Patreon.
No, I got rid of Patreon. Patreon takes too much of a percentage, and
How much
plus
do they take?
Patreon's just whack. They take somewhere around 45%.
Yeah.
Okay.
For every $5 on locals, all the memberships are $5. I get $4.18.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they take. What they don't people don't understand is I only the last time any time that I got it right then I only got like $3 from Patreon.
Yeah, well, locals you'd get $4.18.
Yeah.
And you get it next day after somebody signs up.
Mm.
And plus,
Hey.
locals is owned by Rumble, so they integrate really well together. And on your Rumble, they will put if you have a locals community, they will put the button down there.
I have one, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
By the way, I need 2 more. By the way, I need 2 more followers to hit 200 on Rumble.
Oh, gotcha. And here's one of the nice things as well is that it encourages more stuff to be done with the community because basically with locals, you have your own. Basically, if you were to think about your own Facebook or your own Discord server, not only are people paying to get in there, but also they can post stuff in there for the entire community to see, and you can go and say for instance for Rock Talk Live, one of my members says, hey, would you cover this story? This might be a good story for you to cover. They could post that in there, and it's in the feed right there. It's great.
Yeah, I've only been on like one locals before. I forget who the fuck it was. Yeah, it was kind of like a Facebook almost.
Yeah. It's.
By the way,
Yeah.
locals used to be a dating site.
I don't think it ever did. No. They do need to change its name though, because it does sound like that.
It does.
I should give out some of my 1 month free codes.
Hey, by the way, I haven't been on my local. I haven't been on my local. I haven't been on.
Oh, what the fuck? This guy's pissing on this table.
What?
At a bar.
Nice.
Oh, what an
Yeah,
idiot!
what an idiot! What an
He's
idiot!
pretending.
What an
He's
idiot!
pretending to look at papers, and he's taking a piss
Nice.
on the floor. Oh my god! What an asshole!
By the way, can I? By the way, you just reminded me, and you're pissing.
Oh my god!
Oh,
By the way,
Oh,
I just
jeez.
wanted. By the way, you just reminded me. I gotta go. I'm gonna set up a pre-trial. By the way, we actually have. Oh, they're having at a free trial. I'm gonna put a 1 month. Put a 1 month HWO live.
Yeah, see, I do mine a little bit different than most people. What I do is the repeats of Frog Talk Live. The full version is for YouTube members and locals members. So those are in there. And then also I do, like, if I get any sort of leaks from like any of the bands, like, for instance, I got 17 hours from the Van Halen Eddie going and jamming out with Wolfgang from the set that's like cost like $15,000. I got 17 hours of the total 36 hours. I put it up there for my people, to download and everything for $5 a month.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
By the way, I just want to let you guys know that I do have a code out. A free trial code. If you go to my locals and you use code HWO Live, you get 1 month free.
Are you streaming on Rumble right now?
Not yet. I'm not.
Yeah, so you might want to stream this to your Rumble, because then you can just tell them, just go and click on the button that's below that says join, where the locals is
Yeah,
right
I
there.
did post it. I did post the link to the Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I want to say and here's the thing. Oh shit! I forgot to do something. I took a bath earlier. And I forgot to let it out.
I may do a movie stream today if I have time. I may do
Hey,
that.
play Movie Friday by Rebecca Black. No.
No, I think
Movie.
I think I'm gonna goof on the new Snow White.
Oh. Send me a
There you
link.
go.
Send me a link. Send me a link.
I need to see if I can download it first.
Oh my god, Jake, what's going on? Why do?
That's crazy sounding.
Is your drain clogged or something?
No.
Well, what's that noise?
That's the water going out of the tub.
Oh, you had a whole
Came
tub
in the
full?
tub?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've got to let it out.
Yeah. Oh, that's your tub
All right.
draining. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm downloading the movie, and I'll see if the quality's any good. If it is, then I
Yeah.
may do that later.
Yeah. And the thing is here's the thing with So I want to say this. I love that I don't stream on Rumble because I don't. The reason I want to stream on Locals a little bit and put new content out on there because Locals is actually good.
Well, what I do is I do an unlisted link on Rumble, because then I can go as long as I want to. and then put it on
Rumble.
locals. So
Locals.
because if you go and you directly stream to locals, I think they limit you at like an hour per
No,
stream or something
30
like that.
minutes, 30 minutes, 30
Is it
minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you want to do is do your Rumble, but do it as an unlisted and post that unlisted link in the locals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so that's the
also,
way to do it.
but the thing is here's the thing. I have other platforms that people that my Substack, my Buy Me a Coffee, my Ko-Fi.
Yeah, go and post the Rumble link in those as well.
Yeah. The thing is, and by the way, I do also post, like, sometimes I want to do like a Rumble Studios show.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand
Bobby,
Rumble Studio.
Bobby, the movie's downloading, and it should be done in a couple minutes here. After Jake gets done, do you want to go and make fun of this piece of shit?
Oh, I won't be able to do it. I got to do my I got to do In the Lounge today.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So I can do it.
Gotcha.
I can do it, Jib.
Yeah. Okay.
I can do it.
Okay.
But by the way, everybody's busy right now. Everybody's busy. And we got no filter tonight.
Well, I got to make sure the quality's good. I got to make sure it's in English and all this stuff. It's the only version that was on Pirate Bay.
Huh?
Pirate Bay, don't worry about it.
All right. I won't worry about it.
Yeah, let's just say some people are wonky about Pirate Bay.
By the way, I just want to let you know that I'm on. By the way, I did do a. By the way, I want to say that we're doing.
Jake, did you just shit in your own mouth?
No, it's dude. No. What I was going. Dude, can I tell you something? My
No.
don't eat, please. Those barbecue sandwiches always makes me gassy. Those barbecue sandwiches you buy for like $1 at the dollar store.
Oh, I wouldn't buy food at the dollar store unless it's like nothing meat.
Men in Black. Do you
Maybe
remember?
some chips or something.
Okay, yeah, I found it.
But here's the thing: they even sell milk at the dollar store. We have a dollar store.
Oh.
My God. All of the
What?
characters in this movie look like they're fucking like Pixar things. The filter they have on them is so fucking wonky.
Really?
Yes. Rachel Zegler looks like a midget.
Huh?
An ugly midget, but a
Oh,
midget
did
all
you
the
see?
same.
Did you see that E-Rock was on TDC podcast?
What is that?
Some podcast that it had Eric Nagel on there.
I don't know.
By the way, Jake just said, by the way, our word.
Let's see here.
Yeah, but
Right,
by the way, I do have my Twitter back on my Rumble now. My new Twitter.
Gotcha. I got to make my thumbnail. So I'm working on.
Put a picture of you in spandex.
No, it's the thumbnail for the
movie show.
For the movie.
Oh, I have one. Why don't you call Tokay and see if he wants to do a movie show? Tokay might love that movie.
You can go to hell.
You could call it Tokay's movie review.
No. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
You could call. You could get 2K. Might be 2K. 2K. 2K might be not busy.
I think he's working today.
Nimrod has got to work today at the New York Postal Service.
It's all one company, Jake.
What?
It's all one company, Jake.
It's called the New York Postal Service.
No.
The Canadians got their own postal service called the Canadian Postal Service.
Yeah, Canada Post. Just like the United States Postal Service, Jake.
The New York Postal Service, the Mississippi Postal Service, the North Carolina Postal Service.
No, that's not a thing.
The Alberta Postal Service.
No, that's not a thing. It's Canada Post.
By the way, do you know that Louisiana is the only state that doesn't have counties? They have parishes.
Parishes?
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Let's see, Rumble.
No, I did not know that. I gotta make my Rumble too.
Live.
Fuck.
Let's watch and make fun of Rachel Zegler's
Madhouse.
Snow White.
Rachel Maddow. Let's make fun of Rachel Maddow.
Rachel Mad Cow Disease is a good little boy.
Rachel Mad Cow Disease. Oh,
who's what?
Forgot what number. Oh no.
If you forget what number it is, just put 69, dudes. Let's see, 1 o'clock. Next. Submit.
Oh, by the way, they just got a hat. Someone's making anti-culture styles on Twitter. Says buy support for what Doge is doing with this cap. Doge, Department of Government Efficiency.
Take that, Jake.
The EVMux set this up.
Yes.
Let's see. Christopher, that's me.
Christopher, that's you.
Next.
Studio.
Do you know the Muppet Man, the Muppet Man, the Muppet Man? Do you know?
Let me know if you guys can still hear me because I'm in the EVMux studio now.
I can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Let's see, let me get my codes. Rumble.
Guns N' wait. Here's the Guns N' Roses plays their last LA club gig at the Roxy before they leave to tour with the Cult.
Oh, they're going to tour with the Cult, eh? Cool.
So this is March 29th, 1987.
Oh.
Stream key.
Oh, by the way, someone just said Kamala Harris political career over. Greenwich drops a bombshell.
Oh yeah, she keeps on just doing herself in. What's his name? JD Vance really just kind of destroyed her the other day.
Yeah. The Vice President of the United States.
Yeah. All right, there we go. That's all set up. I need to make a background for this.
Gotcha says the man has gone delusional. Who? Gotcha.
Who? Me?
Let's see.
I think you might be talking about Kyoto Whiskers. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he was seeing last night and talking to, but he was talking to something.
Was he? We need to
Oh, oh, Jake. Yeah, I heard him singing Muffin Man. Yeah, he was. He was. Yes.
By the way, if you guys want to tip the stream, y'all, here you go. By the way, if you guys want to join my locals, guys, you guys go to my Rumble and join my Follow me on Rumble, y'all.
Yeah. Y'all.
Why are you not following me on Rumble, jackass?
How many subscribers or how many followers do you have on Rumble, Jake?
198.
That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to push this stream till later because
Why?
because I just now got the text that I'm supposed to be over at Silver Fork at 1:30. And I was like, well, nobody told me.
What the fuck is that?
It's a winery. I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna drink. I'm going there to spend some time with my sister, her husband, and my
Oh.
nephew.
Well, shit, eh?
So I'm gonna have to push this stream to another time.
So, by the way, if anybody that wants to go join my locals, you can join through my Rumble. By the way,
I'll probably set this up at 4 then. I'll go and change the time, set it up at 4.
Yeah. Hey, I hope you got about an hour to get going.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here in a little bit after I get all this stuff changed.
All right. Can we end soon?
Why?
Because you got to go do your rock
guys,
show.
You guys can keep going.
You guys got to do your music. You got to do your music show, Bobby.
Well, I got an hour, a little bit over an hour. So I have to do that.
Yeah. By the way, right now I just need 2 more to hit 200 on Rumble.
Nice.
Okay. Did it change my codes at all here? That's one of the things I wonder is when you change the time, does it change the codes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did I just put all that shit in there? Let's see here.
Oh, I just farted.
Woohoo! See settings. Public. And Jake, I'll make a point to send you the link.
After you get done.
Yeah, it'll be going live at 4 o'clock.
3 o'clock my time.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me go in here see if I need to change these codes at all.
Yeah. I really want to see this new movie. I want to see the new Star Wars movie.
Star Wars? Is that what you think it is?
I didn't think there was a new Star Wars.
No, not Star Wars. Hey, Robert Nick, and Christopher from
Christopher who?
Fredrickson.
Yes. Oh, Gash is still like that. Gash is 4 o'clock. Snow White with Rachel Zegler on Rumble.
Rachel Madhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a clip I want to play for you guys.
Okay.
I know Southern Fried podcast might not they don't care if I play their clips.
Nice.
Well, that's good, Jake.
I'm gonna change my shirt.
Change your shirt to a moron.
I'm gonna put a collared shirt on. There's one I just washed over here that I haven't folded up yet.
Oh, the name of it's Hillary Clinton's The Great Pumpkin.
The Great Pumpkin, huh? The
From,
Great Pumpkin Tits?
No, Hillary Clinton is the member from it was a movie called The Great Pumpkin.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah. I hope they won't mind me playing this. You ready?
Famous for was the Great Pumpkin, and the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown or whatever. She played the Great Pumpkin.
Don't ruin Charlie Brown. Do not take Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin. Do not do that. Don't ruin it for kids.
She was the Great Pumpkin.
No, she wasn't. You gonna ruin that for thousands of people. And then the poor people that don't even know about the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. They
Jake.
What the
She's a
fuck?
female Jake. Don't ruin the Great Pumpkin.
For people.
By the way,
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie
by the
Brown.
way, that happened over on that's Mama Says, and by the way, I just did them a new song for Mama Says for that show. You guys want to hear it? Watch it again?
Jake, are you related to her?
No.
I see a lot of similarity.
Yeah. Hey, let's go live.
No.
Let's go live.
No.
Oh, speaking of which, my lighter's outside. I might need that. I had like 4, and now I have 1.
Hey, let's go live.
Let's send the link to a whole bunch of people and then shut the show off 5 minutes after they arrive.
He's got to leave anyway. Jib's got to leave anyway. 30 minutes.
I don't have to.
All right. What's up? All right. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Never mind. We're not leaving.